Hello guys, it's Anime What If Media. So today we're gonna do part 2 of What If Naruto was on Team 10. So this What If, I got a comment to do a pairing of Naruto X Tomorrow and Naruto X Ino. So my idea is Naruto X Ino because it'll make more sense after this video. So for you guys to get part 3 of this video of Naruto was on Team 10, you have to do 10 likes. That's the like goal for this video, for the next video. So we're gonna start with Asuma with his dad. So he's asking his dad if he could take them on a 1 month training trip instead of doing all those D ranks. And Hiruzen decides to take the scroll of sealing with him because Naruto already learned one jutsu, and he says to tell him the true meanings of Shadow Clone and learn the Flying Raijin, because those two techniques are the only techniques that he could probably he needs to know. So he doesn't really take the scroll of sealing. He just copies those two jutsus because it'll be a hassle to take the whole scroll of sealing. So he copies those jutsus down. Then Asuma informs his team that they're gonna be doing a training trip instead of doing D-rank missions for 1 month. So they start packing, and Naruto, while he's there, he packs some clothes, and he doesn't really pack for food because he knows that there's probably gonna be a cabin or something that they're gonna cook food there, so there's no point. And also, he packs all his Finjutsu scrolls and everything, and some advanced Finjutsu books to read. Then he starts reading. Then he goes to the library, and we're gonna say he's gonna be like a Kakashi type of ninja, like a roundabout ninja. So his ninjutsu is already good. His genjutsu is bad. So when he goes to the library, he gets books about genjutsu. And Kakashi is told that he knows a bit of medical ninjutsu, so he learns about medical ninjutsu. So he gets books about that and the human body and everything. And then he gets books about battle tactics and everything. And they're all basic stuff because he remembers what Baruka says. Everything starts with the basics, so he just gets basics of those things. So during the 1 month training, he'll be learning those. And he decides to get the intermediate and advanced ones for all of them in case of he has time and finish the basics of those. So what Shikamaru's packing, he just packs whatever his mom packs for him. And Ino packs a lot of makeup. When I say a lot, I say a lot of makeup. She's basically a pack what Sakura packs, on that C rank that they did on the top of the mission. She doesn't really pack that much ninja items. She's just doing it for her looks and all that. So during the training, so they get to the cabin and everything, and they start listing off their weaknesses and everything. And Naruto says, "I'm not good at shinobi tactics and everything, and my taijutsu is mostly So he learns the Uzumaki taijutsu, and it's not really that. We're gonna say it's not really that defensive. So he needs to learn a defensive taijutsu style." And and he needs to learn some genjutsu and some medical ninjutsu. And they're like asking like, why do you want to learn medical and genjutsu? And he's like, I want to be like a roundabout shinobi. I don't want to like I don't want to be like a specialist like in Pacific part. I just want to be like good in every part, so if one part fails, I can use the other techniques. And they started to understand like that's actually a smart idea. So Shikamaru was like, my weakness is my physical strength, genjutsu. No, I won't really say genjutsu is his weakness because Shikamaru has like low chakra levels, so genjutsu won't be that hard for him. So he says my taijutsu is bad. My accuracy with kunais and all that is bad as well. My ninjutsu, I only know my family ninjutsu techniques. And he says that I have low chakra reserves, so I'm trying to keep that up. Now, she says that my weaknesses are how much ninjutsu I have because she only knows her family techniques. And she says that my physical strength is bad as well. And I'm really good at genjutsu. That's basically her skill set. Then Asuma tells Naruto he could help him with the taijutsu, and he could teach him some ninjutsu that could help him later on. So Asuma gives Naruto the shadow clones, and he's like, jutsu, like, book, and he's like, I already know the shadow clones. He says, do you know the true meaning? So he reads and he figures out, oh my gosh, I brought extra training stuff. Now with the shadow clones, I can easily finish them. And Asuma's like, you brought extra stuff to train with? He's like, yeah, because I need to learn all my clan's techniques and Finjutsu and Kenjutsu. So he learns them, and he starts making like 1,000 shadow clones. He splits them all in 100. Like, someone read beginners, battle tactics, intermediate, battle tactics, and advanced. And some of them do read, some of them practice on the, like, he used 3 of them to read the, actually, he used 3 of them to read the basics of each subject, like genjutsu, battle tactics, and like healing ninjutsu. Then for the rest, he used one for his kenjutsu. Some of them practicing on seals, and the other one on learning the new katas of the advanced kenjutsu. Then, since now they have the shadow clones, he's like, there's no worry about that. So then when it gave him the flying Raijin, Naruto used some clones and let them do that. Then he says the taijutsu defensive style, I'm gonna teach you my style. But first, let's see your chakra element. So everybody checks their chakra element. I'm gonna give Naruto 3 chakra elements: lightning, water, and wind. Wind as the strongest, lightning as his weakest, and water's in between. But when he does jutsu, those three are the ones that are easier for him to do. So once he figures out he has one style as like his major one, Asuma gives him like the brass knuckles that he uses. He gives him a similar one. And like, finally, I could teach someone my technique of fighting. So he teaches him how to use his chakra blades. And he also teaches him wind manipulation and everything. And he uses shadow clones to do the wind manipulation. Now for Shikamaru, he's technically also makes 3 shadow clones. Actually 2 shadow clones. One for Ino to train with and one for Shikamaru, and the original is with Naruto. So one shadow clone is playing shogi with Shikamaru to strengthen his battle tactics. And for the one training with Ino, he's starting to like physically train her and everything. So they do this about like, it's almost half the month, and Naruto meets the Kyuubi. So the Kyuubi, this time he's gonna have like the full Kyuubi, because Minato believed that he could control the few Kyuubi, so the Kyuubi won't be that mad and angry. So when he first meets the Kyuubi tells Naruto everything about the masked man, about his mom and dad, about everything. And Naruto, he won't be that mad at the Kyuubi. He'll actually be like, so it wasn't your fault that the attack. And he befriends the Kyuubi. And he learns that his name is Kurama. So then, the next day, Naruto decides it's finally time to tell his team. So when he calls like for a team meeting, he tells him everything that the Kyuubi told him, and tells him that he's a 9-tails Jinchuriki and everything. And he tells Shikamaru, it's fine if you guys don't like me anymore. And then Shikamaru and Ino are like, we don't care if you're Kurama's Jinchuriki or anything, because they know Kurama's name now. You're Naruto. And just like you said, the Kurama didn't attack the village on his own. It was a Uchiha that was wearing a mask. And now Shikamaru and Ino sees how much of a burden that he's holding, that they start to respect Naruto, and they know that he's the 4th son. And they kind of realize that when Asuma said Yondame look alike, he probably actually knew that was his real father. So now they bonding like closer, like real closer. That they're all like best friends. And let's say that it was the time around November and October, so he's starting and he turns 13. They decide to throw a surprise party for Naruto. And Naruto's just training and everything. He knows his birthday, is just that he hates his birthday because that's when the village tries to chase him around. Because they call it as a fox hunt or anything. So he really hates his birthday. So when he gets back into the cabin, the lights are turned off and everything until he hears Asuma, Shikamaru, Ino, and they say, surprise! And he's like, what's all this for? And he's like, it's your birthday, isn't it? And he starts like tearing up because he never really liked his birthday until now. This is like his first birthday. actually celebrate it in a nice way. So they had cake and they gave him the present. So do you know how like Asuma like he gives the team earrings? He does the same thing. So Naruto has like one earring piercing in his ear to symbol that they're a team. And um Ino gave Naruto like a Ichiraku ramen gift card, so basically like 50% off. And Shikamaru gave Naruto shogi board, so he could do battle tactics with his clones and all that. So let's say that the month is done. So after that month, there's still another month until the bridge builder searing thing. Naruto and Team Tama are still gonna do that, but they're gonna do it as backup because Kakashi actually get the backup. So when they return, they do only C rings. They don't do D rings because they're like strong enough to do D rings, and they only do some D rings. Those some D rings, Asuma don't participate. He makes Naruto like team co-team captain. Whenever Asuma is like not there, he's in charge. Because by now with the Shadow Clones and everything, he could easily beat Shikamaru in the Shogi game. So he's more smarter now. And he's actually smarter than Shikamaru. And now, she lost her fangirl type of thing. Because she started bonding with Naruto and knows that he's like actually a cool person. He's not all what he seems. And Naruto's gonna be like a hidden prodigy. He's like super smart. It's just that he's too lonely and he wanted attention, so he never really showed it around. And he thought giving pranks will give him attention when he could have been actually doing work, showing that he's actually a smart kid instead of doing pranks. So when he told them that he only did pranks just to get attention, he only liked Sakura because she was the popular girl. So if she said yes to me, people actually think that I'm popular. And now they start to get why Naruto did all those things. So, and they start to get to know Naruto. Now, Naruto and Shikamaru's friendship are like strong as Choji and Shikamaru. And Choji's just a friendly guy, so those three are like best friends now. And they start to hang out and everything. So then they've been doing C rings. So we're gonna talk about the first C ring. The first C ring, I'm gonna take one suggestion from Plus Ultraman. So their first C rank will be they give the secret scroll of ceiling to the Sound Ninja or Grass Ninja, and they all look intimidating. All they just did was just gave the scroll. So they were kind of intimidated. It's just a scroll thing, and they were that intimidated. And let's say Naruto, I'm taking one from Plus Ultraman 2 and saying that he starts getting a smoking habit, just like Asuma, because he sees Asuma as like a older brother figure. Because they technically are in a way, because they both are Hokage's sons and everything. So he starts smoking, but it doesn't affect his lungs because the QB is protecting his lungs, so he doesn't get the damage of his lungs. So they start smoking, and one day they meet Kurenai's team, and Kurenai sees Naruto smoking, and she's like, where did you get the cigarette from? It's like, Asuma Sensei. And he's like, and she starts berating Asuma, like, why you give a child cigarettes and everything? And he's like, it's fine. It's not like the cigarette's not gonna harm him. His tenet can heal him easily. And Naruto said, it's true. He heals me each and every time when I do that. And Kurenai's like, you know about the Kyuubi, and Hinata, Kiba, and Shino like, what do you mean the Kyuubi? And Naruto explains them everything what he told his team, and they'll be like, wow, you had that much burden on you? And they also like, wait, you're the fourth Hokage's son? And then they just left like the Hokage's mansion. Like, the fourth Hokage's picture and yours kind of look the same, so it kind of makes sense. I'm kind of surprised how no one noticed. You both have blonde hair and blue eyes. And they're kind of shocked. And Hinata starts to notice that Ino is kind of like closer to Naruto, so she kind of backs away. And this one is gonna be a Kiba Hina type of relationship instead of a Naruto, because I didn't really like that shit. And how Ino acts in Boruto, it'll probably discipline Boruto more enough so he won't be that snobby little kid, like that brat that he is. So that's a plus. So they're doing C ranks. Let's say that they did only 10 D ranks and the rest were C ranks that they've been doing escorts, bodyguard missions, and Asuma decides to do something like, I should prepare them, like they're gonna do a B rank. So to prepare them, he gets like a cute bunny, 3 of them, and he places it in front of his team. He's like, we're gonna be doing a B rank, and we have to like, this is gonna be our first kill mission. And they're like, okay, then Asuma says, just to make sure that you guys are ready, kill that bunny. They were hesitant at first, but Naruto does it because the Kyuubi like informed him like there's some ways in the ninja world, and he read this like there's some people that you have to kill just because even if you give them a second chance, they won't learn from their mistakes. So he kills the bunny and he has the nerve to steal, so he doesn't really bother him. But she was the last one, and Shikamaru, he was the second one to do it because he was like, yeah, I kind of understand why. So he just kills it, and Ino was like the last one because she's like, that's a cute bunny though. It would be sad to end his life, and she's like struggling, but she does it. So when they do a B rank, they're rating like a criminal ninja, like low C rank and D rank ninjas. They're like the highest is like mid tuning, and the lowest is like Genny level. So they raid them. They killed like all of them, and they get the information. When they return, they get a B rank mission. It's like, you need to support Team Kakashi on a sync that they did just turn B rank. So they get there, and so once they get there, they go to Tazno's house, and they're like, we're here to help you guys. So I'm gonna stop this video right now, and if you want part 3, you have to hit this video with 10 likes, and please subscribe. Bye.